Hey guys, welcome to Cynthia's Crafting Room. I wanted to give you an update on some of the stuff we've been working on. Here is our Dracula's Mountain. I have took with the heating gun, the hot heating foam cutter, just right here, and cut down the sides and made grooves like we did in that other piece. All around, however I wanted to make it look like rocks. I cut with little ledges here, and then over here is where our bridge goes. Of course, all these little grooves and stuff will pop when they're painted. Let me get our... Here is our bridge, and I changed the stairs up some, as you can see. I thought the other ones were kind of plain. I made a piece, a curved piece, that I went by. The only thing about doing that is the styrofoam is small, so I had to do it in pieces. You know, here's a piece that's glued, and then here's 3 pieces glued, and there's 3 pieces glued, okay? But I thought this would look a little bit better than the straight pieces we started out with. And this is how it will go together in our Halloween village on this end. Okay? Then in with our Pirate's Cave and waterfall, it will go together like this. Kind of hard to tell not sitting it down flat. I hope you can see that. But this is how this will go. Right here. Okay? There you go. Of course, everything will look a lot different when it's painted. Still got some work to do on this one here. I want to show you another piece. My bog that I was telling you I wanted to make from the waterfall. I cut me with some paper what would fit around here. Okay, you can't see that very good. Let's see. There we go. So I cut out using some sign board. You can use PVA board or whatever you have laying around that hopefully won't warp. This should not warp. Because what we're going to do, we're going to end up putting some DAS clay on this. But this is going to be our bog for our pond. There we go. That's how that will work. Okay, now I want to show you another piece. Let me clear this table off right here. This is still gluing. It's not anywhere done yet, but I used also used some of the sign board to cut me a base. Then I used my Styrofoam. And I made me some circles. Right there. That I just happened to use duct tape. Then you cut all your circles out. Again, using your hot glue cutter. Hot foam cutter. I just like a glue gun, don't I? Then I put my skull up here against here and started cutting out so that my skull will fit in here. And we'll go back and fill some of this in. Okay, we're also going to do some DAS clay around this too. And then this is going to be a platform on the top if you want to put a house or whatever you want to put up here. And I made some rope. I just used what I had laying around the house to make a ladder to go up. And I wanted the skull turned a little bit away because this is a nice looking skull. So I wanted the ladder away from the skull. That way you could still see the skull. Right here. Okay. And this also, we used the hot foam cutter. Again, and put the edges on like you do with the rock edge. However you want to do it. And where this is going to set, I'm going to want the skull just a little bit offset, like I said, so that you'll be able to see the skull. Okay, this will end up being yard. And I haven't decided whether I'm going to put a house up here or whether we're just going to have a bunch of skeletons up here having a good time. I don't know. But I haven't glued this in yet because, like I said, I'm doing this. I'm learning this as I'm going along, just like you. But before I glued all these pieces together, I used cut each one individually and then glued them together after I cut the hole for the skull. Okay, and that's where we're at so far, guys. We're waiting for this stuff to dry before we can do anything else. I just kind of wanted to update you. Catch you later.